Another awkward cut. I'm trying to maximize these episodes to get all the content on them. Here we go, the cutscene.
Looking for you guys.
In fact, it just started, so...
Come on, we loaded up the boat.
Let's just go with it.
Cool. I'll catch up with you guys in a sec.
Guilty face?
I just need to,
What's up, Cassie?
Guilty face? Guilty much? Okay. I read your book.
Hey, I said don't be mad.
Keys.
Yeah, she has the shirt representing the Chintamani stone, basically.
Nothing really. Well, just that photo of you two and Sully. With a bunch of Spanish-looking treasure. And a shotgun.
This was bound to happen sometime. Maybe we should just tell her.
She's not ready for it.
Ready for what? All that crazy shit in there?
Language.
Yeah, language.
Sorry.
Crazy crap in there?
But you guys are literally keeping skeletons in your closet. Or at least a silver skull of some kind.
You know, I don't think I'm ready for this.
Really? A silver skull.
It's time to have the talk.
Yeah, it's totally time. Wait, which talk are we talking about here?
She's just a kid.
She's older than you and Sam when you started all of that.
That is different, and you know it.
Okay, look, if you guys were into some shady stuff, it's totally cool. But I think I'm old enough to know about it, right?
Old enough. How old are you again?
Not so sure about
funny.
that. Yeah, he might have forgotten. He's taken a few blows to the head.
All right.
Well, let's see. For me, it started when this guy called me up with a scoop on a massive historical find. It sounded like a complete fraud.
Yeah, handsome fraud.
No, I hadn't even met him yet.
Oh, she knew. She knew.
So this fraud says, if you fund the trip, then I'll give you the coffin of Sir Francis Drake.
And for the record, I totally delivered.
Yeah, you delivered us into the hands of Indonesian pirates.
Oh, come on. You know I had nothing to do with that.
Okay, guys, time out. You're saying that you were attacked by pirates after you found the coffin of Sir Francis Drake. Is that right?
To be specific,
Yeah,
yes,
that
after,
didn't
but that was the coffin of Francis Drake with the...
Crap.
Oh, crap, then.
Better.
Yeesh.
Alright, so keep going.
You know what?
Crap, crap, crap.
The sun is up. Boat's ready. Wind is just right. You want to continue the story? I say we do it on the water. Come on.
Well, wait, what'd Francis Drake look like? Was it gross?
Actually, he wasn't in there. Yeah, just his journal with a map to El Dorado.
The City of Gold?
That's the legend. Turns out it was just a statue. A cursed statue.
No way, seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Wasn't the City of Gold, it was the Dude of Gold. El Dorado, the Golden Man. Sick pervy manga. And that's the end of Uncharted 4. It's a fairly good game. The final fight, though, I don't know about that. It did not feel like an Uncharted boss fight. Most of this I recorded just flat out, but I've had a few errors, so I had to repeat a few things. where just the PlayStation Share decided to say, no, that never happened. And that was one of them. That fight I had to do twice. Some of the parts I had to do 3 times. Well, the first time around with that fight was a huge pain in the bleep. And it just did not turn, but it just did not work for some reason. It didn't record it. So I ended up having to do it again. Did much better the second time around. It's mostly just QTEs. And that's the one reason I will never play any of the God of Wars again ever. The QTEs are too, for the second one where the second God of War ending just killed the series for me. I don't mind QTEs, but when you make it the whole game, you can't have a requirement of perfection. Especially when I play all games on normal usually. The only game I've actually played hard, or very hard, was Dead Space. Don't play very hard in Dead Space. It glitches the entire game for all eternity, though. I'd actually have someone help me with a few parts in it because it's got so messed up. And I didn't get anywhere near all the treasures in this. That's the second playthrough where you decide to go through and collect all the treasures to get that trophy. I'll probably give the multiplayer a try, but I usually don't like multiplayer because usually my team abandons me in the multiplayer whenever I'm going towards a goal, and I end up getting killed 10,000 times by the enemy. Then it just loses its fun and I go on to another game. I have played all the other Uncharted multiplayers like a little bit. Each one probably just a small amount, and then ended up just quitting out and saying to hell with it. So everyone else had all the good gear and I got tired of having my butt handed to me. As of right now, I'm not too sure what I'm going to be doing next in the time slots. This leaves a fairly large gaping hole in my channel once this goes up. I'm sure I'll find something though. Probably got to look into another capture media. Something that would allow me to record it separately. Special thanks to all the fans. Well, see you in the next series. Oh, is it not done yet? It's not done yet. I thought that was the end of the credits. Well, give everyone their due by letting it play. Because after all, these guys made the game. I only played it. These are all the people that did all the hard work. All I did was sit on my butt and use PlayStation Share and a microphone headset to try and capture a few reactions to it. Sound design. Additional recording services. In Technicolor. If I had an outside capture method, I could actually probably have a switch over to a 30-minute format or a 20-minute format. If I had a decent computer, I could record some PC games too. Original Force. So this is supposed to be the end. I wonder if they'll make any spin-off series. Some other thing, because there's several points they could make a spin-off series from. Like sometime later on down the line, if they made so much money on this, and this is such a big thing, they may decide to just make a spin-off series with his brother, or maybe a series in the future with his daughter. There goes the sniffling again. Blast. Hey, maybe even make prequels. Though with all the flashbacks, they couldn't make too many prequels, I don't think. The flashbacks are pretty well set where Drake was. Maybe just make a salvage simulator where he's running the business with Ellie. After all, they just bought that business. Now you get to play the salvage simulator. Something I always keep doing with movies. Is there an ending bit? If you happen to like the playthrough on this, I'd like to at this time say, please leave a like, subscribe, share with your friends. This is pretty much just a hobby of mine. I'm not doing this. While I do monetize the videos, I don't make any money on this. Google makes all the money on this. I don't even have enough to even get a penny out of it. So at my end, this is all just a hobby. I'm not going to say I'm not interested in getting something off of the ad revenue, but right now it's just a hobby to record some reactions to some crazy stuff. Originally started with Fallout. Had to get some of those glitches on the video because some of them are absolutely ridiculous. Kind of didn't get in too many glitches with this, even though I've heard about a lot of weird glitches in this game. But I don't think I got too many of those. I went through and checked a glitch video even. And it looks like we're approaching the end of the timer again. Sorry to those who may get cut off in the credits, but until next time, next series,